I'm with the Dossier Capital Group with Michael Randall, Michael De La Cruz, Dennis Patone. These guys are some of the best in the business at what they do. We're out here today taking a look at some of their product. I love your concepts.
Thank you.
I mean, this house turned out amazing. I've loaned you guys money for the last, what, 5 years probably?
5, 6 years. Yeah.
5 or 6 years?
Yeah.
I've seen you guys grow and I've seen your work that you do. What's your philosophy? How'd you come up with this beautiful design?
Well, the first thing we want to put out is just a great product. You know, we would put a lot of pride and effort into these homes, and we would move in to every single one of our homes that we build. That's our philosophy.
Yeah, one thing we do every time we buy a house is we walk it and we decide how would we live here, how would it flow, how would a family here interact, and we try to piece all of that together.
How do you come up with the plan? Do you start with the exit value in mind, or do you just say, hey, if we did X, Y, and Z, we would make X?
We find the property and we start with the end value in mind. What's the highest and best use for this property, and what kind of exit strategy do we have for it? And then we start running backwards. You know, this is what the construction cost may be, and then this is what we can purchase it for. And at any given moment, from when we're in escrow to the beginning of construction, middle of construction, we're ready to liquidate that property to anyone who may be willing to buy it at that specific time.
I heard you guys talk earlier about open space design. You really took this space and opened it up?
Yep.
Is that the way you look at all your projects?
I think one of the things that we look at is the demographic who's buying in that area. And first, we look at comparables, we look at other homes that are being bought very quickly, and we try to match and be compatible with those type of homes. At the same time, bring in our own influence and bring in our own style to these houses to make it a unique Dossier Capital home.
Good. Well, you guys have bought properties on our app. You sold properties on our app. I love working with you guys. Do you guys have any advice for somebody just getting into the business?
I think that you should really run your numbers and know your area. Don't go crazy just because you think you see a deal and it's somewhere far away. Stick with the area you live in. You know, there's plenty of homes that you could work on in your backyard, and just know what's going on in the market. You know, do your homework. Homework is very important.